Guys, welcome back to 43 Outdoors. Today we are going to do our first round of testing with the 95 grain Sierra Tip Match King. I have 5 test loads loaded up, 4 shots each. We're starting at 41 grains, going half grain increments up to 43 grains. We're going to be shooting 100 yards today. It's about 35 degrees with a pretty strong crosswind. This fence row blocks a little bit of it, but there's about 50 yards that's wide open. So hopefully that don't affect our groups too much. We got some weather going to be coming in tonight, so I doubt I'll be able to get out tomorrow. Today is Saturday. So we're going to shoot these, see what we think, and then maybe go back and load some more up. So let's get started. We're going to start with 41 grains. All my loads are loaded to 2.840 except these first 4 rounds, and they are 2.825. I seeded them just a little deep, so this is the lowest velocity, lowest charge, so we'll just leave that. Then everything else will be 2.840. I think I'll shoot at the top target with the 1-inch orange dots. So we'll shoot at number 1. Alright, that was 41 grains at 2.825. Looks like just eyeing in the scope, maybe just a hair over an inch group. So we're going to jump up half a grain to 41.5 grains. This is IMR4831, if I didn't mention that. I also changed the scope rings out on the scope yesterday, so we got a set of lows. It's about 1/4 to 3/8 inch lower, and then I re-zeroed it prior to coming out here. So 41.5. We'll be shooting at target number 2. So looking through the scope, that looks like a very good group. Primers are still looking really good. Go ahead and shoot one more group, and then I'm going to give the barrel just a few minutes to cool down. So this will be 42 grains. Be shooting the target in the middle. Alright, don't look bad. I'm going to walk down, take a look at the target, and then we will finish our last 2 groups. Alright, the last 2 groups were looking really nice. The last group I shot had one just a little bit to the left, and that may have been me, it may have been the wind, and I don't know, but three are really close together there. And also the 41.5 looked nice. So let my heart rate settle down just a little bit as I walk down the target and back. Our next group we're going to shoot is 42.5 grains. Be shooting the top right target, number 4. Very nice. Looks like they're all on the orange dot anyway. So primers are still looking good. The edges are nice and round still, so pressure is not a problem yet. Next one is 43 grain, IMR4831. Be shooting target number 5, the bottom right. Primer's still looking good on that. I wouldn't be afraid to go up another half grain or possibly even one more grain. looks pretty good in the scope. We'll run back to the house and measure everything out and give you some final thoughts. Alright, we're back in the reloading room and I got everything measured out. We'll kind of recap what we did here. Shooting 41 to 43 grains. Here is the brass. Everything looks real good. The edges are still pretty rounded on the 42.5, and then they're starting to flatten out a little bit on this 43. Still really nothing to worry about. I wouldn't be afraid to go a little bit warmer, and I think I will. I think I'll reshoot probably a couple of the groups that we shot today and then increase the powder charge a little bit more and see what we get. Recap what we done. Savage Model 12 243 shooting IMR 4831 95 grain Sierra Tip Match King. We are shooting Winchester Brass with CCi large rifle number 200 primers. The 41 grain charge was loaded at 2.825 overall length, and all the others was a 2.840. These are 4-shot groups. It was 35 degrees today, and we had a pretty strong, I'm gonna call it 10-mile-an-hour north wind. So our first group measured under an inch at 0.947. Wasn't too concerned about this. This is kind of just the starting point. We jumped on down to 41.5 grains, and we're under 3/4 of an inch. So let's jump over here to 42 grains. So this is a very impressive group. The 4-shot group was 0.930. This one shot here, I do remember shooting that, and I really honestly think I may have pulled that just a little bit. I think it was on me. I don't know, but I do remember that round going off and thinking I'd pulled it a little bit. But if we take the 3-shot group, 0.391. So that is very impressive. We'll jump up another half grain to 42.5 grains, and we got another 3/4 inch group. And then our final group was 43 grains. There is 2 rounds right here, and then 2 in this exact one hole. Kind of fold that paper back out, but they went in the exact same hole for a 0.648 group. So these shot very impressive today. I'm really liking how these are shooting. So what I'll do next is probably gonna reshoot this 42, and then I think I'll shoot a 43 and probably 43.5, and we'll go from there. So these rounds are shooting very nice. I'm real happy with them. So we'll continue the load development. So thanks for watching, and we will catch you later.